Hello everyone, welcome back. We're live, we're going. We did have, of course, the disconnect, but we're back, we're going. I apologize there for the inconvenience, but thank you guys for all being a little patient there and understanding it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to episode 1. This is 1.5. Hopefully we don't have to have like a 1.6, 1.7, 1.8, all the way up to 1.9.99.9, maybe? Who knows? We might get that crazy. So, we're looking at a new resource here. We're trying to make some new tiles. There's not a lot of this stuff here, but there's enough to make some tiles. And I want to make some, because I'm looking for some color for my base. There's just not a lot of this, though. It really concerns me. If I'm going to build a base wall, there's not a lot of it. Let's take a look at the resource, though. So, malleability 8, density 1.8, strength 6. Pretty good resource, actually. Hydration warning. Oh, well, how about this? That's so weird that you have to click out to click back in to do this now. It's just more time consuming. I apologize. If you know what I'm talking about, go back to episode 1. Okay, there we go. Gotta click out of the menu to be able to do it, and then come back to it, and then you're able to keep going again. It's a little bit of a different task. There's 2 resources over there. I'm looking for more resources, because I want to build some color to my base, but I'm not sure where to go. I mean, I just kind of built here in this opening spot to kind of start out and get some progress made. We do have a semi-full inventory. I'm just worried if I build it out of that one material, there's not a lot of it here. And we'll run out of it really quick. And then we gotta deal with it. We could just do a red base. It'd blend in really well. It'd be like camouflage for Mars. Because this is the red planet. I think we'll look at some of these other minerals, though. I'm just looking for something that will have a bit more availability so I can craft a lot more tiles. If you haven't noticed, it's nighttime, and it's looking pretty. Ah, the moon will come up just over there. I think it's the moon. I think I've talked about that before, but I don't really know if it's the moon or if it's just some other planet. You don't think Mars has a moon? I don't know either. I don't know if it's like our moon or a different moon. I don't really know. If anyone else knows, please chime in quickly. Look away, and then look back. Aha! Lucifite. Oh, Mars has 2 moons. Interesting. Phobos and Deimos. I wonder why we only see one mostly then in the game. Ooh, wait. Ooh, wait. We just... Ooh, that's some heavy stuff. If I need to ditch this, I can. If I need to ditch that, I can. Cassiterite. Lucifite. Alright, let's check this Lucifite out. There it is. I was like, where is it? Not even in our inventory. Alright, Lucifite. Make me some cool looking tiles. That's what I really want. Some color in my life. I'm so positive we're going to build 10. If we can even do that many. We can. Alright. A Lucifite tile is being crafted right now at this moment. I know, it is exciting. It is amazing. Hold on. The wife is asking a question. She's interrupting. Sorry, people. The question is over. The question was, are we eating dinner together or not? And I had to explain to her that we bought a gluten-free pizza for her and a non-gluten-free pizza for me, and that we just need to bake both of them. But I got toppings for pizza too, so I need to make up my pizza to my desires. Alright, what color? Oh, I mean, that's better than nothing. I will take it. Okay, so we need to try to get this back to base, and along with everything else, which we're already really heavy. We're never going to make it here at this rate. So we can build pretty close to that. There. now we need to build a box. What do I need for the box? A box and a hinge. Okay. And the box we make in the multi-tool. So I'm still learning this new process, you know. It's definitely interesting. So I can just go here, and there's just a box. That's so different. Before you had to make 3 medium panels and then have them go into the soldering iron and then be soldered down to a box, and then you had to go back to the hammer and make a hinge and put it all together. Wow. It is a different world. So I still don't understand how I'm supposed to understand what would be best to make a box out of. I thought it was supposed to explain this a little bit. This item must be placed on a tile, blah, 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 but no real, like, details. So, malleability or strength? I'm thinking this lucifite has a strength of 7. This is 7. So this is the exact same. Let's try this. But I want to make 2. Just because. And I want to see if that will make me a better box. Because if it does, cool. If it doesn't, then, I mean, in all honesty, since it has the same stats as this one, they should be the same. I would expect for this particular build item. But I don't know. Dang it, I gotta repair. Do we have the wrench? I need the wrench. I hope I still have it on me. Yes. Alright. We're gonna get there, people. You know, it definitely still amazes me how long it takes to do stuff in this game. Just because the tools breaking as fast as they do not last very long. Repaired. Done. Hinge. 2. I think we're doing on a lucifite. I'm like confused now with lost. I like the percentage thing, letting you know it's not really needed, but it's still nice. All that stuff's nice always, just to be able to keep track of it. Now we just select here and 2 there and there. Craft. 52,000. I think the other ones did 55,000, so it actually is worse. Okay. But the main nice thing about this is, if I didn't have a ton of tools on me, I would still be set to build one a lot faster. I think the main point of the update is that it made it a lot faster and able to just get the beginner stage stuff done quicker, which is needed. Aha! What do we got for weight now? Still really heavy. Sheesh. Alright, let's run back real quick. I'll be back for you. I need to get some more power. I don't know if that's the material I want. It's more of like a cream color. That's the best way to say it. It's cream. And it's not quite flashy enough, or not quite like very pretty enough for me. I know, I'm picky. It's okay. I can be picky. You can be picky. We all can have the opportunity. Oh, look at all the storage. The free loot boxes have rained down again upon us. You know what's interesting? You never see them drop. They just show up. I wonder what type of sorcery or teleporters that they use to get this stuff to us, because it has to be some pretty high-tech stuff, because they just appear out of nowhere and in the weirdest places. Maybe somebody just doesn't have very good aim. I'm gonna go with that one, because if they had good aim, they would just drop it off at my base inside all the time. It'd make life so much easier. Alright, I want to double check the weight capacity of the other box, but I believe the other one was 55, so this one's better. Storage chest, 52.8. Okay, so no, it's the exact same. Now, can you fit in this little slot? No, can you fit there? Yes! I like the color a little bit better. It looks all nice and fancy. It looks like bronzish. It looks like golden glow or something. Something like that. But I like it. Alright. Let's drop off all the materials we can. I still have not found the magical material I want. This one's not bad. I also just want to dump all this stuff. Okay, that stuff is just heavy. That's what it is. 48,000? Oh, I guess it does say 48,000. Huh, I swore when it was in our inventory. Maybe I thought it was 4,800, but it's really 48,000. Okay. I do want to grab a little bit, so let's deposit 4,000? 40,000. Yes. Where'd it go? Oh, that's just weight wise. Stupid me. Okay, let's deposit. Let's grab back out 100. Maybe it'll be the time to make our tools out of something a lot lighter. Because 100 weighs 4,000. That's pretty heavy stuff. And we have this other stuff that's pretty much exactly the same. So, let's go over this direction. Let's look. I saw a bunch of materials over here. There's got to be one that'll fit our build requirement. Let's grab some oxygen so we don't die. That is important, yes. It seems so peaceful and quiet out here. I kind of like it. You know, if you've been watching the channel, I've been playing a lot of PlayerUnknown Battleground, and it's like peaceful and quiet while you're doing the looting stages, but you're always afraid of something jumping out around every bush. I've also been playing Miscreated, which is the same way. It's like, peacefully looting buildings, but then all of a sudden you hear zombies creeping around, and Rokh just crashed. Oh, I don't know if this is a game crash or a server crash. I think it's just a game crash. I'm not sure why. I do know there's one other person on the game, so I do apologize. We're going to try to restart it back up. But, you know, while it is taking its sweet time, I guess let's take the opportunity to talk about this supposed update that was going to hopefully fix all. I'm a little worried about it. And I'm overall, you know, continually worried about this game because I really enjoy it, but it's got some serious issues. Some serious issues that are not being really solved, and I'm not sure what they're going to do about it. I mean, as I talked about the last crash that happened in episode number 1, not 1.5, but number 1, a number of servers all crashed out at the same time, which made me believe that it's something related to the actual hosting. But I've also heard there's a lot of people that are just having crashes in the game still non-stop, and we're not really sure what it is. Like, obviously the other person who's on right now could be doing something a lot more advanced than we are, but we did nothing there. We were just wandering. Excuse me. And we were just placing some things in our boxes and placing a box. That definitely is the lowest level of usage that I could ever imagine. So I'm just worried that this game, you know, as fun as it is and as great as it is and as much opportunity as we're coming to, it's really, you know, losing out on some of the aspect of just being able to actually play the game. At some point, they're going to have to figure out these server issues versus just saying, hey, we're doing little updates, they're fixing things, don't worry, it's going to be great. And I'm sorry to say, but I don't see changes, I don't see fixes. Like, stuff is still, it's just the game crashed. For what reason? I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't, you know, played it too terribly much since the update, so I don't know if this is a common thing. It sounded like some other people are running into these issues, but, you know, from an aspect of I need to make the game work to sell the game, to get good ratings and reviews out of the game so people want to buy the game, and then their friends want to buy the game, and I want to keep going with that. Each friend of theirs friend is going to buy a game and grow the community. They're not doing a very good job at that. Each of these updates seem to do little things, but they seem to also at the same time not be focusing on the main core problems. And I certainly hope they get it figured out because, you know, I mean, yes, I'm definitely, you know, committed. Whoa, look at where we ended up at. Holy molies, that's kind of crazy. We just kind of warp speeded all the way over here. I mean, I do appreciate that, because we just traveled all this distance, but I could have missed some materials and stuff that I wanted to check out. And the game just crashed again. Okay. Alright, we'll give it one more try. I'm not doing anything. Well, the meteor shower could have been happening. It could be the meteorites. We have heard about a lot of issues with the meteorites, and we've seen it before. Like, it really just makes the game almost unplayable sometimes with the lag of the meteorite showers, and they are really plentiful in some areas. So I hope this is not a thing, but I mean, if you guys want to see really what Rokh is like and more on the troubles, I mean, this is not, unfortunately, this is not a great showing of it, and I wish the devs would make it better for everyone. But at this moment, I mean, this is something for you guys to see and to check out and kind of understand that these problems do exist. Problems happen. I wish they didn't happen, but we got them. We're stuck with them. So we hope for correction. We hope for updates. They're not happening at a great rate, but they are happening. But we just don't see the final outcome of the product becoming better. It is sad. Because I really want to craft it. I want to build, like, my little base over there. I have some plans and some ideas in my head, and I guess that's part of it. I really like to tinker and build, and that's where this game fills that need and that kind of idea. And I like that. And I also really like in this game the science aspect and learning about the minerals and all that sort of stuff and their properties. You know, it's not just, hey, we have this mineral, but hey, let's look at all the different properties and try to fit it. Oops, I just clicked the wrong game. Hold on, people. I just clicked player on Battleground. I think my hand is telling me something. It's like, we need to go into something else. It's not going to work. I apologize. Give me a second. I know you guys are looking at a black screen going, what are you doing? Well, I'll turn on the display capture just so you guys can see. I'm leaving. I did not mean to do that. Clicked on the wrong game. They're right next to each other. I mean, look at Rokh. They have AK-47s and they have this building right here. It's all built up and set up, ready to go. Nope. Come on, exit. Hi. Game loading. Trying to just click close. I need Rokh back up. I kind of want to try to open it at the same time, but I'm already halfway in the middle of this loading, and it's taken a long time for some reason. I do apologize. It's, you know, one problem's compounding another problem. It's making it so I just can't do what I want to do. Hopefully, though, we're having this little intermediate, you know, transition here that Rokh will be up and running and properly set to go. But it's eating up my time right now. I need dinner. Dinner's important to me too, and that's going to take time. So I needed to get the Rokh stuff done and out of my system so I could be like, okay, I got that done, I'm happy, and then move on to the next thing. And I'm not happy. You guys are probably just getting bored, and I apologize. I'm just trying to make things work. It's just not cooperating with me right now. Alright, fine. This game wants to play rough. We'll go to the task manager. And we'll end the task. Yeah, how'd you like that? See, I know how to play rough too if I need to. Just gotta get serious with these systems and tell them I'm the boss. Pay attention to me. I told you to close. Alright, we're back in it. If server 12 is not here, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Also, if we load right back in and we crash instantaneously, I'm gonna be double disappointed. I heard from some of the other players and viewers that they were having issues with the game pretty constant, and that they weren't even able to load back in until I loaded in, and then magically they were able to load in, which was really weird. And I mean, as much as I wanted to get like a god complex or something, you know, I don't think we want to go there. So I'm just trying to see if I'm now running into the same issues or what is ultimately going to happen. 12 is here. See, before, all these servers were not showing, all the EU ones and stuff, which is kind of weird. They all kind of crashed out, but the North Americans mostly were showing. So maybe it was just something on the EU side where they restarted the servers. I was wrong. I was thinking the earlier ones were also the North American ones. But still, something happened where they all crashed. Alright. Try number 3, 4. I should stop each time and restart it and list it as episode 1.1 to start with, and then each crash. We can see how many we get up to each day. I wonder if everyone would be interested in watching that. If you would, definitely first hit the thumbs up button on this video, of course, so I know that you like this content. Me and my content versus the game problems. Don't hit a thumbs down because of the game's problems. Just FYI. There. Let's be clear. Where are we? What? Whoa! We went from all the way over there to all the way over here. Holy cow! We just traveled from way over there to over there and now over here. And I know it's a lot of there, here, where, and why, and how, but oh my goodness. We just like fast traveled. If they could actually make that available in the game, I would certainly be appreciative of that, because sometimes it takes a long time to travel from place to place. Alright, we're gonna go. At least we have the availability to scout out a little bit more resources this way. There's one. Let's check that one out. I still think it's amazing. We just like zipped from one side to the other, went all around the world almost. If it had landed us in a whole different quadrant or area, I think we would have just decided, I think we're gonna build here now. Wow, that's 29,000 weight already. Just that little bit. Holy cow. That stuff's insanely heavy. So, I apologize, there's a beeper and a timer going off in the background. My wife's pizza is done, and she's hungry and happy, and I'm hungry too, but I'm trying to get a rock stream done here. Alright, there's another resource node. We'll go over there. We also have the one in front of us. Interaction failed. Don't fail me. Come on, game. You can make it. I just want to get some walls done, and a door would be good. And out of a semi-okay color would be great. If not, we're just going to do red. Magnezite. Are you really heavy? Are we even able to build out of you? My ability 8. We could actually. Hold on. Let's take a look. Building tile. My ability greater than 6. Magnezite is 8, 1, and 4. So probably not the greatest item in the world, but maybe it's a cool color. Was it really light? Magnezite. 69 of it weighs that much. That's not bad. I think it'll be pretty light. Let's make a tile out of it or two. Magnezite. Yes. Is that 3? Make me tiles. Be pretty color. Alright, 5. Nice. Nice. Ooh, white as white could be. I'm okay with that. That's acceptable to me. So, we're gonna go all crazy here. Look away, and look back. You gotta remember these little tricks to mining resources. Sometimes you just gotta look away and then look back. It also is helpful if you step back a little bit from the resource node so it doesn't look so crazy as you're mining. Alright. We're still pretty good. Yep, we got a long ways to go. Okay, we're gonna mine as much of this as we can, haul it back. We have a tile press back at the base. Hopefully, we can just throw a bunch of this into there, craft up. Ooh, you know what? that thing probably has a weight capacity on it now. It might actually be better to just craft on our own inventory. Do you guys think that's right? Because it's going to have a weight requirement, which is odd. As I keep saying before, a machine that's standing on the ground doing nothing should not have a weight requirement. I mean, yes, theoretically, they do have a weight requirement, but when you go over to a steel press and on the table you load out, yeah, 1,000,000 pounds, sure, yeah, it's a lot of weight. But if it's a steel item with a steel stand and whatever else, and you throw a whole bunch of weight on it, it's not really gonna say that's too heavy 99% of the time. At a certain point, sure, it could be, but like even 150,000 pounds, I mean, it's really not that much. So I think they maybe went a little overboard with that stuff, but I don't know. I'm excited to have some material though, and I'm excited the game hasn't crashed in 3 seconds. Knock on wood. You gotta knock on the wood. I have a friend, so knock on wood. That comes from my friend Russ. He lives in Ohio, and he is definitely very much a knock on wood person. Like every single opportunity where there is a doubt or a question, he's always saying knock on wood, knocking on wood, and he's always like, knock on wood for me too, just in case. Like, we need to make sure if anything's gonna happen, it won't happen. And it's usually in the fish world, because there's always problems and things that happen, and people that, fish that stop eating, equipment that breaks, that you have to repair or try to get working. The power goes out. Yesterday, actually, he had a water line just down the street from him break randomly. So they had all the crews come out and they shut down all the water, and he was lucky enough to be there to shut down his stuff. And after it, it was kind of like running, brown and yellow out of his faucet. And he's like, I need to, because we run constant water drips. The water just constantly flows into our systems, and you could either filter it or not filter. Filtering, yes, would be smart, but it does cost a lot more money to filter it. And 99.9% of the time, did we do that? Yes, we did. 99% of the time, your actual local place is going to filter out all your water and take care of it for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Alright, what can we ditch? I think that's what we're going to ditch, is lucifite. See ya later. Oh yeah, we got gained weight. Just do a little bit more here till the pick breaks. There we go. Alright. Let's run back to base now at a slow speed. You know what? I think that would be a cool thing to do. Okay. Devs, upgrade number, I don't know what number you're on, or upgrade idea number 5,000. As we go up to a mineral, there should be the color next to it. That way it'll tell us what color it'll make the tiles out of and our tools. I think that would be an awesome idea. Or if somebody is watching or watches this later, I think that'd be awesome if you did that. Like, make an actual chart that shows each of the minerals and the tiles, and of course with the color that they would come out as. I would actually really like that guide. That would be great for me, because I definitely like to check all that stuff out, understand exactly what it is, what color this stuff is. That would be my favorite chart. I mean, yes, you wouldn't use it all the time as you're, building your base. After you build it, you're kind of done usually. But I still would be really interested to check that out a lot, especially these beginning stages and building outposts, stuff like that. It would be really cool to be able to have it available. Just right away, instantaneously. Look at a whole page, lists all the colors there. You're just like, I want my base to be that color. That's the mineral I want to go find. And you build it. Hey, and then also, if somebody's watching and they do make this chart and they make, say like $2 million off of it, I only want $100,000 out of that $2 million. I think that's a fair deal. We can play deal or no deal. Okay, deal. Great. Perfect. Thank you. I would be appreciative. I really would be. I'd be your biggest fan. But I'd hope you'd be my fan too. We could be each other's fans. Alright. Still trudging across. I think it's funny how we got our our pick in our hand and we're kind of like waddling back and forth. I'm going. I'm gonna make it. Rocks. Dodge rocks. Dodge rocks. Quick, y'all. Keep going. You're gonna make it. Alright, let's see what our tile press can hold for weight. I really am interested to see if they remove the weight or if it's still there. I have not checked it out. Okay. I do not see a weight. Interesting. Unlimited. Magnetite. I want you to have 45,240. Now, 4,524. Now, craft all the tiles you can craft. Oh, I was like, did you hear that beep? I don't know what that beep was for. Oh, T for the tile press. Tiles are building blocks of habitations. Yes, I know, it's habitats. When placed, they form a habitat grid, on which other tiles and building objects, such as doors and windows, can be placed. There's a mock idea of a building. Only 3 high. Rookie move. Gotta make it 4 high. Tiles can be placed using a crowbar, or picked up using a crowbar. It is also not possible to build close to ruins or close to other colonist habitats. Okay. To produce larger numbers of tiles, you should automate their process with the tile press or the more versatile metal press. Oh, cooperations is learned there. Permissions. Great. Alright, I think we're good. We learned. You know what I'm really worried about? We probably cannot place tiles right around the back side there. 5. Oh no! Alright, well, we're gonna have a little bit of an opening. Just a little bit. It's not too big of a deal. Because we're gonna move this machine anyways. I just honestly want to start before the game crashes. We gotta, show that we've done something today. And actually thinking about it more and more, I kind of want my door to be right here. I'm messing this all up, aren't I? Alright. Let's just stick with the basics here. I really wonder how many tiles we're going to get out of this. We could actually possibly try to actually block out our base too. Because people cannot jump through, like one wide spots like this. See, I cannot fit through it. So if we wanted to actually block in our base and make it so people are not invading our area and stealing our almighty items in our boxes, I doubt it'll happen. We don't have crap. But we could box it in and make it, leave holes and just make it so it's more secure versus complete. Alright. Well, let's pull up some tiles here. Crowbar. 5. And pull, and pull. And pull. Alright, there's what we're going to make our door into. We could put it on the far end over here. I don't know. It's not a bad idea though, because I always get stuck behind the door usually. We'll figure that out exactly later. We're not in a huge rush to deal with it. Is that all we made? There's more material. Are you broken already? You're broken? Really? Oh my goodness. This thing's like weak, I think. Are you seriously broken? The bar is broken. Well, that sucks, because, man, that thing didn't last very long. We're going to have to repair this thing quickly. And we just crashed the game again. Alright! Getting a little bit frustrated with the game and its crashes. I just want to build the base. So guys, you know what? I'm going to work on the base. I'm going to do some stuff off camera. I don't want to just keep showing crash after crash after crash. If the game is playable, I will continue building and I will continue working on this. If the game does become not playable, I will definitely come back and we'll do a little bit of some information and telling you about it and talking a little bit more about Rokh and its failures and its successes. You know, I don't want to cover just the bad. There are a lot of good stuff. But hopefully, you know, we can get back into it. I do apologize. I'm going to stop the stream here for today. We're going to get back into it hopefully soon. And hopefully it'll be working great. I really want to do it. It's amazing. We need to get our little alien guy back out, too. I haven't been able to show him for a while, but I used to put him in the little thumbnails, and I haven't done it for a little while. So I'm going to put our little dancing alien back in the thumbnails. I need to do that. I've been off of Rokh for a little while, and it's sad. So thank you guys for coming to check this out. I do apologize. Expect a magnificent base to hopefully get built in a non-crashing manner of the game, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you.